Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're back with NFL Rivals, the American football management game from Mythical Games, available through app stores. I've been out for a year now, as it's updated, more blockchain stuff comes in. And the new thing we're looking at today is what's called quick trades. So if we look here, this is my team. So these are all NFTs that I've bought. There's different. You can basically play the game without NFTs. So you basically have these sort of common grey characters that are just normal, game characters, not NFTs. You can't trade them, and then you can actually level them up or make them NFTs, or you can go in and buy directly NFTs as well. But this is my team, so we can sort of look at here. They're all sort of different rarities. So the blue ones there are rare, the red ones are epic, and the purple ones are legendary. And these are all being sort of created by players playing the game or opening boxes or buying boxes. So there's more of these, obviously, all licensed characters. And the quick trade option is sort of very interesting in terms of sort of retailing. So there's a button here. If you can see at the sort of bottom left of the screen, it's got some highlighted characters, and it also has this flashing thing saying improve my lineup. So if I click here, improve my lineup, these are cards that other players are selling. So we can see here, if I buy Mitch Morse, who is an OL, I can't remember what the American football things are. Anyway, whatever position he's playing. So if I buy him, he will cost me 1,861 credits. And he will increase my power in that position by 18. So if I wanted to buy him, I could just click on this. So if I had those credits, I could just buy them directly. In order to have those credits, I have to use in-app purchases. So the credit system is just an in-app purchase system that means Apple and Google get their 30% because you're buying that with your debit card, credit card, however you are connected in terms of the game. Or I could do quick trade. So quick trade, if it works again, here we go. So this is showing my inventory. So these are all my characters here, all the players I've got, and it's beneath them. It has their quick trade value. So if I click on this one, I've got he's warning me he's currently in my lineup. I can ignore that, and you can see now. So selected. So he's worth 150, but then there's some fees. So effectively, he has 1,008 credits. So, but I need 1,800. So I could just keep clicking through and add all these guys in. And it's going to take forever. This one's a good one. Okay. Keep going. Almost there. So now you can see if I've selected all those players, and you can see there's quite a big fee being knocked off there. But I have access. I have enough credits now, so if I wanted to, I could swap all those. However many those are, I could swap those 8 players for that one I wanted. Obviously, I don't want to do that. That'd be absolutely balmy. So I don't want that offer. So I'll just come out of that. But you can sort of see how. I guess more for people who are starting out in the game and just have a whole bunch of players. And maybe you can see here at the bottom of the screen, actually, I do have a bunch of players that I'm not using. So at the moment, they're not being used for anything. They're players that I've replaced by buying better players. So maybe, there's some thinking there that I could just sort of select all those as sort of excess players I don't need, and they could be sort of my sort of wallet of quick trading. You can see I've got sort of quite a few kind of extra ones now that I've built up. So of course the only warning here is that you're doing this within the app and you're using the credit system, and that means Apple and Google always get their 30%. So you're always paying 30%, at least 30% more, to use this in-app system. Whereas what I can do, how I do it anyway, is I go to the website. Obviously you can do that on your phone, or I do that on a PC, whatever, but with a bigger screen. And then basically I can go in and I can sort of choose individually, say any of these players that I'm not using actually in the game, and I can go and actually list them for a price. So I can say, I can actually do a quick sell of an individual player there in the marketplace, or I can sort of set a price. I can look at the price of similar players, and I can set my own price. Obviously, I set it lower if I want to sell quickly. If I think it's a really good player, for some reason it's going to be more valuable, I can sort of set a higher price and see. But I have more flexibility over that. But the whole point of the quick sale is that you're basically quick trade is literally you're it's quick. That's the whole point. So you're getting the convenience of just doing this thing very quickly. If for some reason I really want this player, then I've got to have him. I can either sort of spend money directly by hitting here, and you can see the credit there. So I'd have to spend £47, what's that going to be, about $60, to buy them directly, or I can sort of get rid of players that I don't need, and do it that way, and just more convenient. So we'll see how that sort of plays out. Mythical think this is going to be quite a big deal. They sort of think with a lot of players that you just want that convenience. You don't want to be messing around with spreadsheets and working out sort of, are you making money on these sort of things. You just want to go, yeah, it's a fun game. I'm gonna just spend and obviously you can sort of mix it up. You can spend some, you could buy some credits and then do some quick trading as well, and it just provides a lot of velocity around trading, which is what you sort of want in some of these games. Obviously, Apple and Google want that because they're making 30% on every transaction, and Mythical want that as well because they're obviously taking a trade as well. They're taking a percentage of every trade, so they want this sort of velocity of trading to go on. So we'll see how that plays out. But it is interesting to see, I say, with NFL Rivals, how more sort of blockchain stuff happens, because this is all happening. It doesn't look like it's happening. It's blockchain, but behind the scenes, all this is happening on their blockchain, their Mythical blockchain, or Mythos blockchain, and all the stuff is trading through on their Myth token. So it looks like it's trading through on the credit system, but actually behind all that, it's all blockchain, which is sort of an interesting way of presenting this stuff to people who don't know they're playing on a blockchain game. So thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.